beer guys, come grab your pints as we grab ours.
McMinnville.
It's McMinnville, yeah.
Red Thistle.
Oh.
Golden Valley Brewery. Lightly toasted malts are balanced against earthy herbal Willamette and Golding hops for an ale with classic English character.
It is super. Is it a red ale?
It's an extra special. No.
Extra bitter.
Yeah, extra special bitter.
Extra special.
Red Thistle Ale.
Okay, so it's
Very
not just
golden.
me. This is
No, it's pretty carbonated.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty carbonated.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's nice.
What is this again?
Extra special
So
bitter. I don't know.
I don't.
It's not bitter.
But bitters aren't like.
Yeah, it's bitters. It's bitters.
ESB isn't.
I don't know what to think of it.
It's
It's a thistle ale.
It's
Is that
easy-
just the name of it, or?
You know what it is? Those lightly toasted malts for me. I'm sold.
Oh, dude.
That's all you had to say. I'm done.
That's some solid lightly toasted malt.
But
Solid lightly toasted malt.
But see, I thought the malty was supposed to, the balance. It makes it a little sweeter, not as bitter. But this is.
This isn't that bitter.
No, it's not.
No.
Yeah.
But I
It
wouldn't-
is.
I
It is
wouldn't-
in the front.
40.
I wouldn't call this a malty beer, though.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
All right, thistle ale.
It's
It's warm.
well, no, it's cold.
What?
No, the flavors are warm.
Like the colors?
And the
The
color is
wind?
warm. Yeah, it's nice.
It's kind of like it's
It's like a blanket.
Like a
It's almost like a fancy. I don't want to say like I could see like a domestic beer. It's like a dress. It's like if a domestic beer put on a tuxedo.
Why would that happen?
and play pool.
To be this, to be fancy, play pool, yeah. But you know what I mean? Like it's easy. It's easy drinking, but there's a little bit more flavor. It's a little.
I'm gonna go off of your reference of a blanket. It's more of you walk into a cabin, you light a fire, and you sit on the couch and you feel the warmth
Yeah, it
as it starts to light.
That's what it is.
The warmth right there.
It's nice.
That sounds
You feel like
romantic.
this. You feel like
I need to be.
I don't know. I guess my thing is I don't necessarily feel like it's a winter beer.
I do. I feel like this is like a warm winter
Fall.
beer. Yeah.
'Cause what does this
Fall.
taste like though? From we haven't had.
It's
To,
not.
to me, it tastes closest to an amber.
There is a lot of flavor in this. So.
If you go to a brew pub and say like, I want something different, this is what you go for.
Yeah. It reminds me. See, to me, maybe not winter, but like English pub. It's rainy. It's gray out.
Vernal Equinox.
I'd go for a good Vernal Equinox beer. I feel like that's an untapped market. The the Equinox beers. No, you're thinking autumnal Equinox. The autumnal Equinox would be better.
Where are we
You're
going?
right.
I don't even know.
What's Vernal and who's autumnal?
Yeah,
Let's whip out the star chart.
And this one would be good for an autumnal Equinox. I think the start of fall in a English pub, rainy out.
Pumpkin spice in the beer.
No, no, not pumpkin. This is for the guys. This is for the guys while their girls are getting pumpkin spice lattes. If you're like, I don't like pumpkin beers, myself included. This is the seasonal replacement.
Rafa, what are you doing?
Finishing the bottle.
Why is the bottle on the floor?
Because Rafa
I wanted to put it there.
Because Rafa gives 0.
Exactly.
So Ancestry Brewing Irish Red Ale, 5.4% by volume. Family crafted light-bodied malty ale with caramel and a touch of roast.
I thought we always read the Surgeon
What
General
kind
one.
of roast? Like a coffee roast?
Out of Tualatin. No, just like a pot roast. Sometimes there's like, well, the last one had toasted malts. All right, this is like this,
Salud.
a little bit redder than the last one we had.
Chin
Cheers.
chin.
Oh, I like it.
Ah,
The 50% Irish in me is like
Irish
baby.
red. Irish red.
Irish red,
Dig it.
right?
Dig it.
Was that supposed to be your Irish accent?
It's black Irish.
It's south of Ireland.
It doesn't do anything crazy to me. This isn't like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, or like, I hate it. I'm just, yeah, I'm with you, Marcus. Very just like, it's a beer.
I get
When
that.
people say Irish, Scottish reds,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's good, but I don't know if I'm an Irish Scottish Reds
Well-
kind of guy then, because I don't know if I would ever be like,
Well, hold on. Drink it, let it sit in your mouth, and then taste the roast.
oh yeah, I'm missing the roast.
That's what it is.
You can't rush something that's been roasted for so long.
And that's the thing with this beer is, I feel
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like Keith,
Moisture.
agree with me. I'm not going to tell you, let me know if you agree. Just agree with me.
Okay.
Similar to like a
Yes.
stout with a lot of complex flavors, this one you sip and sit on, and then like more flavor comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot more flavor in this.
It's just okay to me though. Like I'm not like oh the flavors. Oh my gosh, the roast
the
and the
flavor
texture
the
of
whole-
it.
the whole
Here
time?
to drink it and
Is
not
that
let it
act-
just sit in your mouth for a little bit.
To enjoy it.
Yeah, to enjoy it, but this is a very monotone beer.
This is a very it's-
Monotone.
Do you think that it would taste different with food?
This is a good. This would be a good beer to pair with some food.
Oh, like a.
Put it- yeah. You drink this with a roast. Tell me you won't like it.
What's the Irish
Or
thing
pizza?
that I
A
love?
roast?
Oh, bangers and mash?
No,
Yeah, bangers and mash.
absolutely not.
Because it has a pithy thing, so that acidity would cut through.
The one thing about this one,
It's okay.
from
It's just okay.
start to the end of it, it's all the same flavor. There's not like a spike up or a spike down in anything.
Right,
it's
right.
all very consistent, which is not a bad thing, but it's just kind of like plain.
You want to go like,
But-
or something?
No, I will say.
Because but that's because like it's an ale, and it's not like an Irish red ale, similar to like the last one, the ESB we had. Like an ale is just going to be one solid flavor, whereas like the stouts that we've been having and stuff, where it's like this, or some of the fruity IPAs where there's a bunch of flavor added in. This is just like this is what this beer is, which is
and
kind
it's
of
solid.
refreshing.
And what they do is solid. Right.
It's kind of refreshing.
The last one was a warm blanket, and this one is
This one's like a.
tepid.
This is a lap blanket. This is a lap.
This is
blanket.
like this is okay.
Lap
You know what?
blanket.
You know
Okay,
what
there
this
you
is. This is like that linen sheet that people put over a bed for some reason. I do not use that thing. I have a comforter and then a fitted sheet. Period. What am I
You
gonna?
don't need a top sheet?
No. What do you do with that?
He
It's
hates
useless.
them.
Hello. Well, we here at the Beer Guys would barely call ourselves knowledgeable. Heck, I don't know that we'd even use the word competent to describe us. It was brought to our attention that we'd made a horrible mistake for the upcoming segment regarding the next beer. Well, some have called us geniuses, even the most stable of geniuses. We encountered something that anyone and everyone a mistake that anyone could have made. No one knew the information we're about to share. Turns out there's a difference between Scotch ales and Scottish ales. We were alerted to this fact by the brewery itself we're about to feature. They informed us of our horrible, horrific, inexcusable mistake. While we think we're great, while we think we would go as far as to call ourselves epic or legendary, we are not above apology, we're not above correction. So understand that when we talk about the beer in the next segment, the misgivings are solely our own. Somehow, deep in your heart, I hope you can find it to look past our mistakes and move on and carry on with the Beer Guys. Carry the torch of knowledge and information in the beer world. Please accept our humble apologies as we explore the next beer. Cheers. Here's the thing though. This is Fearless Brewing Company. I didn't notice all these words. Truth,
Scottish
honor,
ale.
courage, industriousness, hospitality, self-reliance, fidelity, discipline, perseverance. Yeah, so it's a Scottish ale. It says
It was a Disney.
brewed
product.
just for you by Ken and Bennett Johnson.
Where are you reading this stuff?
On the can, Keith.
I see the government warning.
Skirt, right there.
Brewed just for you by. I'm not seeing
Oh, yeah,
like,
it's
like
like a
the
skin.
industrious and stuff.
Right in there.
Oh, that's what you're
Oh,
looking
the
for.
tiny
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah, the tiny
That's
stuff.
a different part of my
This
glass.
is 6% alcohol by volume.
You guys,
Up here, I see nothing. That's sand. That's sand.
So what happens when
up
you share
here.
50?
how many parts of your glasses are there?
There's 3.
What?
Dos Spidania.
And also with you.
Hey, Keith, how do you feel about the Scottish ale?
Compared to the other Scottish ales I've had, it has a flavor, but not as bold a flavor as usual.
No, it's not Super Bowl. It's
This is
pretty mellow.
like kind of.
It's like the porter, like compared porter to stouts. This is like a porter version of normal Scottish ales.
Oh,
Subdued.
I feel
That's-
you. I feel you.
It's
Absolutely.
subdued.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Compare. I mean, the flavor's fine, but a Scottish ale, I expect it to be bigger.
Yeah.
This is nice though. I have no problem with this guy. He's cute. He's not like he's
But
not.
it's weak.
Well, it's only that's like Rafa likes it because you could take it, Rafa. That's what like. Yeah, it's only 6.0.
But I mean, like, you get the caramel. There's some caramelly flavors in there.
I feel like it's like a buttery version of like the first one that we had.
A little bit. It's less crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Less crisp, but
Not as bitter.
yeah.
I get more maltiness in this.
You know
Yeah,
why?
and the other one for sure.
That can looks identical to the Kraft malt for fish and chips. Like the same color.
Oh yeah, it does.
That's what it reminds me
Yeah.
of.
Oh yeah.
Is the malt Kraft
Yeah, that you
malt
put on
malt
fish
vinegar.
and chips. This would be good with fish and chips.
You know, the label does come with it.
It's
There is more flavor than like.
Well, the other one that we had.
Which one? The first one?
Yeah, first one. I can't remember that.
You think this has more
Yes,
flavor than that one?
Yeah. Like I can taste the maltiness in this. That one.
Well, there were
like I
hops. There was malt and hops in that one.
Well, I'm sure there's malt and hops in this one, but I
That's-
taste it more in this.
That's
The
kind of how you make beer.
They said it.
I mean, yes, there's water in it too.
Whoa!
There is! Boom!
I feel like just now we've uncovered how to make beer.
That's right.
Oh, you kept it right by you just for that.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna look like no idiot. I know what the difference is.
The idea of too late comes to mind.
The difference is this one is English. This one is Scottish. Boom.
That is
So that one's more impressive.
an ESB, is it?
Speaking of that, I just
Wow.
watched Braveheart the other day.
It's been a
I haven't
while
watched.
since I've seen that.
Yeah, it's been a while since.
So good.
It is a good
What
movie.
does he say? What's that line?
They may take our lives, but they'll never
will
take.
never take our freedom.
My favorite line is like, "If this is your army, why does it go?"
You got the red
Yeah.
amber, the
I really don't know.
red ale, and the Scottish ale. Red thistle.
Alright, I think I got my 6-pack.
All right,
I'm gonna
kick us
go
off.
2, 2, and 2. Because they're all basically the same thing.
Did you say they all look alike?
I'm serious though.
Wow.
They're all basically the same thing with like slight differences. Like this one's a
All
little bit
United
more.
Kingdomers are the same to you?
This one's
Wow.
in a taller bottle.
No, but I'm serious. This one, if you want something a little bit more crispy out of these three, this is your guy. If you want something a little bit more malty, this one's your guy. And if you want something in between both of them, this one's your guy. Boom. Tell me I'm wrong.
I wish I could. So, for my 6-pack, man, like I thought we got very like different styles of beer, but you're kind of right. I
They're all
would
from
go.
the UK.
Here's what I would do. I'd go 3 because there's a little bit more caramel, a little bit more caramel flavoring. It was mellower than a lot of Scottish ales. I would go 2 because I like Irish ale. This one, as much as I could find a definitive time in which I'd drink it, screw the English. I'm gonna go 1.
I usually piss off entire states. You just pissed off an entire country.
All right, on my 6-pack, I'm gonna go a little bit different.
Well, here's the thing: the brewery was good. I have to like. I mean, it was a well-made beer,
Oh,
but
yeah.
You don't have to backpedal.
no, I'm still gonna stand by it.
I'm gonna go with 3 of these, just because you can drink it in so many different contexts. I mean, to me, that's pretty solid. I'm gonna go with 2 of these of the Fearless. Way too many adjectives, but simply because I expect a little bit more boldness, more flavor from a Scottish ale. So just 2 of these. And 1 of these because it is unique. It's probably the most tart of the 3. Yeah, that's gonna be mine.
Tart's the word you're picking?
Well, I you know it's hard to come up with something.
Crispy.
It's
I'll go
crispy
crispy.
works.
How about bitter?
Pithy.
Yeah,
Since
you know what
bitter's
it
in
is. You know, compared to how malty it was to be expected. Yeah, that's the thing. But not overly bitter. It's just like I'm searching for the malt. Didn't really find it, even when Rafa read it. I heard it. I didn't taste it. That's my 6-pack.
This video features a spotlight on Oregon beers, ones that we can get readily. However, most of our selection comes from Tavour. We want to give a huge shout out to Tavour. Thank you. Make your own 6-pack. Let us know what you put in it. Check out the promo code below.
And when you drink, please drink responsibly. If you start to feel a little tipsy, call an Uber or Lyft, cab, hitch a ride.
Get a horse, ride a bike.
Or unicycle. Just be
Hitch a
safe.
horse.
Hitch a-
Hitch a horse and walk.